that means I was beginning to grow up. Why I no longer air the program is because I was physically growing rapidly, if you know what I mean. I used to be part of Nollywood. You know, I used to do them skits, I used to do them movies, most of it which aren't released yet. You know, but I partook in so many things that was quite encouraging for me to go on in Nollywood. And now, being down here, there is nothing like Nollywood, you know? There isn't all of that, and these are my dreams, these are passions, and I can't just let it die like it's just a hobby or something. This is something that gives me joy, being in front of the camera, recording, knowing I'm speaking to hundreds, thousands of people, you know. So it's something I love to do, and moving down here changed a lot of things. So, you know, that's where the idea of starting a YouTube channel came from, because I see this as a method where I'm still able to reach across to people, although it's not exactly the same thing you get when you're acting, but in a way it's still acting, you know. So they are both similar, and I'm like, oh sure, okay, why not? I mean, it's something you like to do. You like to talk, you like to be in front of a camera, you like to edit. So I mean, why not just do it? You know, and me starting this YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't an easy decision. Yes, I've actually never said this to anyone, but I did have my fears. And you know what? It's okay to have fears. Like, you know, you'll be thinking, am I pretty enough? Do I talk enough? Do I think at some point I'll ever get camera shy? What if my gadgets aren't enough? You know, so many questions arise when you're trying to start a YouTube channel, and it's okay to feel that way. People are really brutal online. You know, people can be harsh, people can be rude, people can be unsupportive, but that shouldn't bring you down. Like, it didn't bring me down, obviously. Really, you shouldn't let that get to you, because people are gonna be people online, you know. Friends are gonna be friends, supporters are going to be supported. So you shouldn't let all of that weigh you down, you know. Starting a YouTube channel can be very challenging. Very challenging. You can start a YouTube channels and you won't even get encouraging views or get encouraging comments or get people to share your videos. You might actually even have friends that will view those videos and they act like they don't even see them. And then you might actually have certain people that will view those videos and recognize that they see those videos. Even if they don't necessarily comment on the videos, they always recognize it by liking and probably even share, and you don't know that they share. So people have their different ways of supporting people, you know, but at the end of the day, it boils down to you doing what you love to do. If you're on YouTube and you're not doing it because you love to do it, then things are not going to be all measured up, because you can't just be doing YouTube. You know, it don't make sense. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. I hear a lot of subscribers giving advice like, if you're doing YouTube just for the money, you're going to get discouraged, blah, blah, blah. They're right. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, what's wrong with doing YouTube and you're still thinking about the money? Because I mean, you should earn money doing what you love to do. Now that makes sense. So yeah, that's why I started a YouTube channel. I love to be in front of the camera. I love lights in front of me. You know, I love the microphone. I love everything about the media. Like, it's not even something you can mention in just a minute. The media is so vast. It's so broad. You can't possibly mention everything that has to do with the media in just a minute. Coming down here was quite a big decision for me, because I knew that I was going to have to drop a lot of things. But then again, if you know me, you know I love education. I don't love books. That ain't what I said. I love education. I just want to know that, you know, I have this thing to lay my back on, you know, this degree that says, oh yeah, she went to school. I'm not saying you have to go to school, but I'm saying I think it's necessary to go to school, because it doesn't hurt to actually have a degree to back you up. You know, you never know what can happen. You just can never tell. You know, so I want to have my degree, and that's why I'm here currently in North Cyprus to have that degree. And I think YouTube is something I'm going to do for quite a while, because I actually do enjoy doing it. You know, so I'm encouraging you guys to please subscribe, like my videos. It doesn't put money in my pocket if you do that, but it actually shows that you guys care. You know, it actually shows you guys are watching, you guys are supporting. It actually means a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it does. So please like, subscribe, share with your friends. It won't hurt you. It just wouldn't, would it? One thing I never told anyone as well. One time I went to a cinema here in North Cyprus. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I thought in my head, but I felt I was going to see a movie director and tell him how much I love to act, and he'll just be like, okay, I've got this audition, I think you should come. Because I tried and it never happened. You know, like, I just felt, you know, it'd be possible for me to be in some movies or do some skits with other people down here. Like, when I mean other people, like, you know how Nigeria has Nollywood, America is Hollywood, and the rest of them. I felt Cyprus had their thing as well. I don't know if they do. I don't know. I'm not even really too sure on that, because I know I have checked, you know, but I think they do. But the issue is just that what they speak isn't English but Turkish. And, you know, if I did, I'd probably be a part of it. But unfortunately, my Turkish, yoke. So yes, I encourage people that love to be in front of the camera, that love to have lights all over them, that love to talk, and you think the media, you know, in general, like the movie industry isn't really giving you the best platform. I honestly think you should start a YouTube channel, you know. And I know you have your fears. I know you think there are obstacles. Trust me, there are a lot. But it's going to get better. I promise you. It will get better. It's not, you can never remain in the same position for so long if you're working hard and you're consistent and you pray. I don't believe you're going to remain where you are when you start. So, and I mean, you never know until you try. So please try today. Check how to create that YouTube channel. Get engaging. Put your all in it. You know, believe, have faith, you know, because I got all of that. And it's working. I believe it's working. So please, don't let your dreams die. If you love to talk, love to be in front of cameras and stuff like that, start a YouTube channel today. Start it, create it, read about it. I believe when you're best informed, you know how to do things. Don't just start something that you have zero knowledge about. Start it because you know what you're doing and you love to do it. That makes better sense. And at the end of the day, it's going to pay you. That's where the money comes in, because YouTube does pay. It does. I mean, when you Google highest paid YouTubers in the world, you're going to see ridiculous amount of money. Like, what the heck? So tell me why you don't want to start a channel. Why? Start. Like, start already. Start. You know, really start a YouTube channel if you want to do so. Don't be scared. At the end of the day, it's gonna pay you. It's gonna pay off. So start.